Anywho. Oh, look at that. Scooby Doobies. Hey-o. With the monkey. I'm gonna leave this here, and then maybe I can see. Maybe I can see the chat. Bruh, cold in here. Okay, buddy. Can't believe you even checked in. I took that old skidoo out for a rip this morning. Boy, she's a ripper. Holy. Pretty good. I'm impressed so far. I just got to put the connect the air breather and fix the bumper so you can pull it out of the snow. Oh, Bull. How you doing today? Well, this is what we're doing today. Oh, I don't even know where this is pointing. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, let me change this up. Yeah, you definitely got to come and try it, buddy. It puts those little 250s to shame. You were looking for a twin. She pulls. So what we're going to do is we're going to heat treat this one. And we're going to heat treat this one. And I'm going to straighten this out because that's caca-poo-poo. And then you know what that is, eh? We need to make a pair of knife tongs that'll hold the knife properly because I'm so tired of things flying out of there that's what I got to do. And that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to try to do. Watch out, Juicy. You love them knives, eh? Yeah, they're pretty good. Pretty good. We're going to do some actual, pretty soon I'm going to do some real hardcore testing though to see just exactly what they will do. Saying and knowing are two different things. So this is where we got to normalize these blades 3 times at least. Because what happens if you don't normalize them is the grain structure is really coarse. So when I quench it, because it's been forged, it's been all worked, and when you quench it, the grain structure is really coarse, so it makes it more brittle to breaking, and they're not as sharp. Where is my sacrificial piece of metal here? Right here. Eventually, I should put all the hooks all the way around the anvil so all my hammers will be there. One day. One day. Yeah, because I could show you. Well, I don't know if I have the piece or not, but that hook knife I was making, I remember I didn't normalize it and I busted the end off it. I had it in the vise squeezing it, so it didn't work out quite the way I thought. I melted this glove and it's really tight in my hand now. Well, first of all, we're just going to fix this one. This tang here is too curved. I don't want no curved tang. Too hard to fit in a handle. There we go. See? There. Just makes it easier to work with a straight tang. Now we'll get back to the normalizing. What did I miss here? Appreciate the hard work. Thank you. Much respect. God bless. God bless you too, buddy. He was union welder on a nuclear ship for 26 years. Awesome. But you got some pretty cool stories to tell about some stuff in there. Just gotta heat up my oil just a little bit, not too much. Normalize that. Oh, a bit smoky. That's some nice color. That would be a perfect quenching color, but we're not doing that right now. We're doing that. Let's get my grinder. Oh, what did I miss? Hey, Wes. How's it going, buddy? Dolly Parton. Yeah, no kidding, eh? Wow. Hey, Wes, let me know if for any reason you don't want that knife. If you want an axe, like a little hatchet, I can send you that if you prefer. It's whatever you want. So you let me know what you want, and if you want the knife, that's no problem. I got no issues, but maybe you'd want an axe, maybe a little hatchet or something. I'll let you decide. Okay, you want the knife? Okay, Wes, no problem. Just send me your address. So I know you sent me a message before. I don't think your address is on there. Yeah. You like and sub. Awesome, I appreciate that. Okay, Wes, awesome. I'm going to make you a nice sheath with, I'm not even going to tell you, but I'm going to make you a pretty neat little sheath to go with it. You'll like it. You'll like it. So yeah, we're going to try to make some knife tongs after with this leaf spring. Leaf spring is awesome for that. It's like a really good, I got a couple different sizes, but this is good for like this. If you want to make tongs like this is the perfect stuff right here. You can make knives out of this too. It's just sometimes you never know what you're going to get, or it could have like little cracks in it, but we're going to use this. We're going to try to make some knife tongs after. And like you see this, you might not think there's a lot, but at the time you stress that out, that's probably, I'll bet you, 3 or 4 feet long. Wouldn't be surprised. No, thank you, Wes. Thank you guys for tuning in and supporting us a little bit, giving us some memberships. I appreciate that. Because YouTube don't pay very much, that's for sure. That's a fact. Unless you get like a lot of views, thousands and thousands of views, they don't pay much. But I'm not here for the money. I'm not here for the money. You guys already know that. I like my hobby. I'll do it all year long, but I do it more in the winter because I'm off. Give me more time. That's a beautiful quenching color right there. See that? See, that don't even fit in there. So we're gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do with that. If we cut it to here, let's cut it here, halfway. I'm just trying to cut that steel in between. We'll do another one. You got to do this, guys. It's really important. You might get away with it on a couple of knives, depending on what you do, but if you're going to work your knives somewhat hard, you got to normalize them. You have to. You just have to. Orange grinder, yeah. Hey, morning, Don. How's it going, buddy? That old Skidoo, she's a ripper, Don. Holy. I don't know how long it's been sitting in the junkyard. They bring, it's crazy because they bring all kinds of Skidoos like that. They bring them to the junkyard and they just throw them in and people take them for scrap. And my brother had seen that one and he was like, oh, I'm going to take that one. So he put it aside for me. So I went and picked it up last week. And like one day, basically a day and a half, just to get her running. I had her out this morning. She rips pretty good. Beautiful. Look at that. That's a beautiful color right there. This is the last heat treat, and then she's going to go in for the quench. Beautiful color. Yeah, this is not the greatest blade for cutting this because it's like a diamond or something. It's just not very good. thing is dull. Okay. We're just gonna try to do edge quench. We don't need to heat up the whole. Oh, we don't even have it in yet. My bad. Yeah, it runs good, Dawn. Man. Yeah, she runs really good. I'm surprised. A lot of compression. It's like people just discard everything. You know, there's so many things you can fix. Like the cab is broke, and they took the skis off it. There was no coil. There's no little pump. The back lifter is broke on it, but that's easy stuff. We'll fix it a little bit at a time. Old Hunter boy is looking for he was looking for a twin to rip around on, so that'll be good for him. I gotta get this cut. Woo! She's red there, boys. Almost a little bit too red, I'd say. This is 80 CRV, so it's all good. It needs to soak for quite a while at that high temperature. Look at that quench line. That's going to be beautiful. There's another one right here. This is the color you're looking for right here. A little bit more on the tip. You don't want to go too crazy. Like some people put them in, they're like red hot, white hot. That's no good. You'll crack your blade, warp your blade. Ready? And here she goes. We're definitely got to open the door after this. Now, if you wanted to, you could just rub the scale off that and you could use the heat of the forge to temper it. But we're not going to do that. We got a tempering oven, so we're going to use it. I don't know if I can't get this this won't fit in here. That's for sure. Where's my cutter? I know old Bull checked it out, but I don't know if anybody else checked out the video. me get a rag, and then we're going to test it. I'm going to get a better cutting wheel for that. I got a new thing coming too that's going to follow me around camera, so I don't have to keep flipping her back and forth, back and forth. Should be here today, I think. Where's my file? File and a rag, and open the door. Okay, Juicy, move. Okay. Only -20. Might be warmer tomorrow. I think. Oh my god. We're supposed to get into the really, really cold. It was I think it was minus there, see that? Listen. That's skating. You'll see the difference between here where it's, see where I didn't quench it all the way in oil? See how it cuts? And then here we have, that's what you're looking for right there. That's a beautifully quenched blade. Now we got to temper it back because it's too hard. There's another one. When you see that, normally when you see that nice gray, see the gray color there, that's a good indication that it's rock hard. You can see on the handle here, see the difference? See how it just grabs. And here it's like, that's called skating a file. That's what you want to see. Those two are ready for the tempering oven. Yeah, apparently my wife said her friend told her it's supposed to go down to -20, -25, -30 this week. So we'll see. I hope it doesn't get that cold because, well, I've already been using so much stove wood this year. It's just crazy. I don't know why. Put that oven on and we'll just crank it on. Put our timer on. Looking for my cutting wheel. Oh, there they are. Now we're going to cut some stuff. Got a deer horn right in the face. Oh, look at that. It's coming out the bottom. We're going to change it up. We're going to get a wheel that's going to cut. Yeah, no kidding, eh? Use a lot of wood. Man, oh man, I've been using lots of wood. I think it's because it was started off colder this year and okay, now we're going to cut this piece of whacker here. Might have to cut it again to get it to fit in the forge. Get a little bit to go in, we can straighten it out. Oh, there's my file I was looking for. This is okay for plastic and stuff, but like hardcore steel like that, it's just not good enough. Yeah, I should have probably cut off right there. Let's see, where's the other piece? Oh, I had it shoveled out, Don, then we got snow. Buried the whole thing again. It's like we get mild snow, no snow, and you think you can do something, and all of a sudden we get a dumping of snow, and it just buries everything. Lucy, could you go and lie down? Go, go, go. Probably gonna try to cut that one again. It's only good if you can get her to fit in the forge. If you don't fit in the forge, it ain't much good. We're gonna cut a little ring off of there. I got a build video coming up, but I need my sawmill, or I need somebody to saw me some wood, one or the other. That's what we need right there. Now, same thing with this one. Should be lots there. Oh yeah, winter's not over here at all. Not even close. Not even close. We get that thing warmed up. You show you what they do in India. They heat up the whole coil and they just stretch it all out. But we don't have that here. We got this. We work with what we got. You'll see once we get her, the heat will heat her up good. Yeah, she's a ripper, boys. I got her back in. I got to fix the air breather, and I got to fix this here. I got to make a new bumper. It's all broke off, but came right out of the scrap yard. Had to fix the carb, put a coil on it, put an injection pump, and even the line here from the pump, there's a line down there, it's a vacuum, was plugged full of dirt, so it wouldn't start. I had to figure that out. She'll be a good ripper when she's done. It's already a ripper, but I mean, it'll be even better. Okay, we're going to take one out, put one in. Look at all that. That's crazy how long that is. It's probably enough in this one piece for to make 2 tongs. It's like a candy cane. Use some custom tool leather upholstery seats. Yeah, imagine that, eh? Minus 35, eh? That's crazy. That's where you find out how good your house is insulated. When it's minus 35, minus 40. Or you got a real good wood stove, one or the other. It's getting hot. That's what happens. The heat comes on, the clothes come off. You just want to grab it with your hands, but you can't because you'll pay the ultimate price. Set that down for a second. Oh, this one's cooking now. That's a little bit too hot. Girls in short, men in t-shirt and sandals. Yeah, that'd be nice. That would be nice. We'll see the missus. We might. We'll see if things go. We might go somewhere south this winter. We'll see. Yeah, usually like March, April is a good time for her. She loves to go at that time. So I'll tell you guys right now, I'm not even sure what I'm going to do with this build, but I know what I need to do. That's going to be the first part. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to fold it like this. I have not made these before, so it's probably, she could be like a hit and miss. See how long that is, eh? That was just a small little piece. Ridiculous. You also need tongs for that. Tongs for this, tongs for that. I'm going to go about this. Kind of in the same way I would make traditional kind of tongs. Just going to keep flattening it out until we get our desired shape. Look how long, see how long that is? This was all like really, really high-end carbon steel. Imagine the knives you could make out of that. That's like 2 feet long, that little piece. I'm going to switch. More control with a smaller hammer sometimes. You buy yours from Tommy Tong. Mike is working good today. Awesome. Hey guys, we're trying to make a pair of tongs today, knife tongs. I don't even know how to make them, but we're gonna try. We'll figure it out as we go. I'm just trying to get this piece sort of flattened out here. I definitely know this is going to be the bit that holds it, that's for sure. I'm just squaring this piece out. Getting there. This is the kind of exercise that's going to burn a guy out today. Look at, like my arms are already getting like pumped. Holy. Thumbs up. Yeah, appreciate it. Just if you guys really want to help me out, just hit the old sub button. That's all you got to do. Hit the sub button. Helps me out. And if you want to go one step further, go into the main channel and check out some of the videos. Got a lot of different stuff on there, not just there's very little of knife making, but lots of other stuff we do. We do lots of sawmill videos, get old skidoos running, like chainsaw work, forestry work, all kind of stuff. Thinking that's probably enough there. I got to figure out the next step on how this is all going to come together, how it's going to work. I'm just trying to stretch this out a little bit wider so we have enough material. But not too thin. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I used to do arm wrestling before, yeah. I did pretty good. My dad used to arm wrestle all the time, so we used to arm wrestle when we were kids. We'd come here and we'd arm wrestle and arm wrestle. And yeah, I've won my share of arm wrestling. I think I had one guy that beat me in my lifetime, and that was it. But I was a lot bigger then. I was 230. 230. I worked out too. I was pretty strong. Plus, I worked in the bush since I was like 16 years old. I went to work in the bush with my dad. We did stove wood. We did 4-foot pulp. We cut logs, so there was always lots of heavy labor. Now, I got to figure out how I'm going to do this. I know this has to go around. Let me get a soapstone. Get a soapstone, and I think I might have a picture somewhere. I tried to download a couple pictures. Let's use this here. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. My dad was shorter than me, but he was strong as an ox. He was strong. Just a little guy, but he was strong. He was built like me, like kind of like me, big shoulders, and but he had good arm strength. He had good So what we're trying to do is, if I'm not mistaken, these tongues, they go like this, and they have like a flat part here, but this flat part has like a hook that comes off right here. And the hook is what holds the metal like this here. So like the metal goes in the hook right here like this. And then this sits in here like this. Sort of like this kind of a deal right here. And then that's what holds it all in place. So I guess first thing we'll do is get the other one a little bit flatter, and then the other one's the same thing. We have the same idea. And it comes around and it crosses over. And then you connect them here. I guess they call this like the boss area. So this is kind of what we're going for. We'll see. First time for everything. I made other tongs, but not these kind. But we need these because we're always fighting with this flat steel going everywhere, every which way. What do we have? This one here, eh? Okay. Oh, that's hot. That's hot. Whew. Actually, we should just try to do one first, and then we'll just copy the other one. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Let's put that back. So first thing we're going to do is we are going to fold this over on itself. This will have to be adjusted to your type of steel, more or less. So that's the first one. So now we're going to have to come out over, and maybe we might have to twist this so we get a good, or we flatten it out for the boss right here. I've never made these before, so we're going by what we think we know, which sometimes is not very much. Oh, we might as well do this one. No point in standing around with your fingers in your, you know what. We already know this has to be flat, so let's get to her. That nice. It's not straight, but I mean, we're getting a nice square end here. So this is the inner piece. It's too big a hammer for that, for sure. sort of, kind of a plan, I guess. And you make them both the same. This thing is stuck in the road here, but whatever. The other part we'll address after. Did I make that backwards? Oh, I did. Or did I? This is going to be the boss area right here. Work in progress. Should be the same though. I hope. They're not the same. Okay, I did the wrong. That's what I thought. I did the wrong way bend. So this has to go this way. Sometimes it's trial and error because, like I said, I never did this before, so I'm just going off my memory and trying to keep them somewhat the same. Now they're the same. That's better. Work this area a little bit here. This is where they intersect and the two pieces come together, so this all might have to be reworked and refigured, and but we'll just we'll get them close. We'll leave this one here for now, just as a reference guide. I asked too much to have that stay there. Okay. Oh, sorry, chat. What's up? Material. Went above minus 20 now. Now we have warm up Tundra and fuel the saws. All right. Okay, Don, have a good day, buddy. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Okay, so this is going to be our boss right about here. Definitely need more heat. More heat. Getting close. Let's see if I can pick this up to show you what's going on. So you can see, this is what we're trying to do here, kind of. That's what we're going for. I need to widen the boss up here, or move it closer here, maybe. Let's do a little hole punch. We're going to do one at a time though, because it's too hard. And we don't want that one to heat up too much, so we'll just set it here for now. Or we'll set it here. Get our little punch out. Let me get a little swig of water. This is getting pretty warm. Oh, it's snowing outside like a, oh my goodness, like a banshee. Like every second day, I got a snowplow. Wadey Rum, how's it going, buddy? Okay, let's switch up. Let's get this here going with this. We're gonna drift these holes, guys, if we can hold stuff. Might be a little bit difficult. Might be a lot of it difficult, but we'll see. Yeah, it sucks when you can't hold it, eh? Jeez. She's hot, boys. She's hot. Everything's hot, hot, hot like fire. Oh, it's almost drifted through. Trust me, I'm not a bumbling buffoon. There we go. Now we got to make it bigger. It's just hard to hold. There's like nothing to hold it to. Oh geez, I didn't even start my timer. snow blowing in the door. Oh my goodness. Full on winter. Full on winter. Okay, let's get back at it. Back at it and back at it. We can't put no little piddly wee hole in here, so. Getting hot, getting hot, getting hot. Beautiful. See that? That's a nice, not perfectly center, but that'll work for me. Now, we'll address, we'll get everything all figured out after. We just want to get things sort of in line so we can see what is going to go where. Whew, the fire is like cooking my arms in the background. Main thing is we got to get these end jaws lined up. Oh, that is hot, boys. Holy. Whatever, we're gonna go dead center. Dead center, and then let's see. Curvature is a little bit off. That's okay. Might be close. We're gonna work with that. We're gonna punch it, and then we're gonna deal with it after. It's called making it work. After this, probably gonna have a lunch, and then we're gonna come back. I got some leather work. I still got so much leather work to do. So, if you guys are interested in, we're gonna be doing some leather work. We got a couple of knives. We got a big sheath for. We got like I don't know how many knives to finish building. Probably like 6 or 8, maybe something like that. But that's your. If you guys are interested in that, could make sure you subscribe and put your notifications on. So put your little bell on, so every time I go live, you'll know when I'm doing something or if I put out a new video. It don't cost nothing. You just hit the subscribe button, hit the little notification. If you want to do one step further, hit the thumbs up. I appreciate it. We already got 24 thumbs up, so that's pretty good. That nice little punch hole. The punch went flying across the room, but that's okay. I know where it is, maybe. You see that big juicy? Where'd it go? There it is. It's okay, we need to cool it off anyways. There we go. Oh, we bent the end a little bit. That's exactly what this is, spring steel. Get a little bit hotter. Hotter it is, the easier it is. Just flip it over. You can hold it and punch it through. That's what these holes are for. Oh, that's hot. Hot, hot, hot. There we go. Now we'll make it bigger. There's the plug, see? Now we need a pin. What are we going to use for a pin? Find an old bolt somewhere, I think would work. Just cut her off. I know I got lots of bolts. Not those ones. Those are good bolts. Oh, look at this. Let's use one of these. I'm coming, guys. I'm looking for a bolt. Oh, that's a good one. That's a metric one. Another metric one. Oh my goodness, there's got to be lots of bolts here somewhere. Yeah, let's take one of these. There we go. We use this right here. Everything's hot. Everything's hot, guys. Oh my goodness. Now we lost our heat. Let's see if this is going to fit in the hole. Let's take the one that's not 10,000 degrees. What about this one? There we go. Now we'll just open this one up a little tight more. Hey, Crab Castle, how's it going, buddy? We're trying to make a pair of knife tongs, but everything's hot. Hot. And we don't have the proper tools to hold the proper tools, so we're trying to make the proper tools. And we never made them before, so it's all a learning process. I guess if you ain't learning, you ain't improving. Maybe? Yeah, new tools. We're trying. We're trying. This is one side here. And it still has to be all formed exactly, but we're just going to start with this step, and then we're going to heat it all up, and we'll bend her exactly how we want it. This one's cool enough. Not cold, but cooler. That forge is so hot, it's just insane. People don't realize the heat that comes off of these forges. Just like, it's not like Betty Crocker's Easy Bake Oven. These are hot. That's what we're looking for, something like that. Just do that so it don't pull through the hole. How we doing, old bull? How's it look? Does it look like we know what we're doing, or we're just trying to figure it out? Bit of both, eh? My water bucket, not close by. My arms are so itchy. There we go, Crab. You're good. She good. Let's see, this might work out pretty good. I'm not sure. We got 2 more knives in the oven. Getting ready for temper. And then we got a whole whack to make sheaths for and put handles on, and lots to do. And I still got this one here. I'm working on the handle here. Let's see, where are they all? Just give you guys a quick look. I don't know, maybe you guys are new here, but this is one of the knives I'm working on here. This is a Yakut style. That's bone leather, cherry burl leather, deer, and then brass. Still not done, but it's pretty close, getting there. And then we got this one here. Still needs a sheath for. Maybe you guys, a lot of you guys probably already seen them all, but you did 4 knife handles yesterday? Yeah, I think I seen you on. I think I seen you. I was watching you there. You have one with the, I think you had like colored spacers in the middle. They look pretty cool. I usually watch and I don't usually comment too much because I don't want to look like I'm poaching you, so. You know what we're going to do with these two? We're going to make these offset. A little bit thin on the boss, but oh well. We'll work it. We'll work it. Hey, what's up, Smith? Is Smith? I can't see. Still run, still run, still run, maybe. We're trying to make some knife tongs. Try. We're trying. First time making them, so as we make them, we lurk. We're learning. We're learning what we're doing. Learning what we're doing better. What we could do better next time. It's pretty warm in the shop now, boy. There's an actual styrofoam plane up there. It's so hot, the plane is coming apart. Pretty crazy. Okay. I might have messed this part up, but we'll work with it. Seemed pretty loose on the boss. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. I think I cut my bolt too short. Yep. Dang. Definitely used the wrong bolt for that. So if you think you got enough, you probably don't. I'm notorious for cutting things too short. Handles, everything. Hope that didn't forge well in there. That would really suck. Show she would. That actually might have forged weld in there. There she goes. Okay. We're going to get a different bolt. My bad. Oh, something that's melting. Probably my drill or my, yeah, battery. Okay, I got to get another bolt. This one is like, I cut it too short. Too short and probably wasn't hot enough. What the old buddy said, that's truck driving. Yes, what he says, that's truck driving. Let's try one of these. Hey, Mike. How's it going, buddy? Mike, make stuff. Mike, you never even commented on the giveaway, buddy. You missed it. one hole bigger than the other. Yeah, Mike, you missed the friggin' giveaway, buddy. I think it was you that mentioned it, maybe, or something like that. Now, this time we're going to cut her off with lots of space. Whew. You guys got a hot tub? Something with the chlorine and the bromine. It makes my skin go crazy. I got one, I can't even use it. More heat, more heat, more heat. So what are you up to, Mike? What's Mike the make stuff? What are you up to, buddy? This time we're gonna get this hammer. I'm gonna do more heat this time. This is our last chance. If we mess up, she's gonna be no good. No good. No good. See, like I made these tongs here. They're okay. I made these. They're okay. More for round stock. I made those. I made these out of rebar, but the rebar is not, it's not hard enough. Much better. Much better. This side we need more heat, but now we'll go heat it up. We'll do this side. My pants are falling off. My wife is always after me to gain more weight. She thinks I'm too skinny. Now, what are we going to quench those in to harden them up? Oh boy. I don't really have any big tubs. Dang. We got a snowbank. We might have to do a snowbank quench. There, that's looking better. Oh man, that's what happens, eh? When they're too thin. side definitely has more curve than this side, but that's truck driving. That's truck driving. We'll get it sort of lined up, and then we'll do a. We'll try to quench it somehow. I do got lots of snow. Kind of would prefer the oil, but we'll just see what happens. Oh, our holes are not even opened up. And it's so hard because you can't hold nothing. Holy ball sack, that's hot. Wow. Heat it back up. Well, just to harden it up, it's too soft. If you don't quench it, I find they're too soft. And they just always bend and they get wonked out of shape. You just do like a light quench, and then you can just stick it in the forge just to give it a little bit of a temper. Because if not, like where I made it, the boss is really thin, so that's okay. I'll learn for the next time. I should have used maybe some 5/8 or 3/4 round bar. That's pretty thin, this stuff. So whatever. It's good though. We're learning. I'm learning. If you don't make mistakes, you'll never learn. And if you don't learn from your mistakes, well, then you're an idiot. But probably didn't make the one's a little bit longer than the other, but We'll see what happens. We'll give her a shot. Just want to heat up that end one more time and give it a good hold where I want it. Oh, guys, we're 100 subs away from 7,000. I overheat these gloves so times they're getting so small, I don't even want to fit on my hand. It'll definitely work better than what we have. We don't even have any, so. The only thing is a little soft right here, so. We're gonna definitely quench the boss for sure. I don't think we got enough oil, but we're gonna figure something out. We have to. Here we go. One thing good about old Ron, he's got lots of oil. There's always lots of oil. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cut the top off of this. I'm gonna make a plastic quench tank. Don't do that at home, guys. Don't do what I do. Definitely don't do what I do. Watch out, Juicy. We're gonna think there's enough heat that it won't burn the plastic, but I have been wrong before, more than once. Oh, come on, cut you, Duggar. There we go. You guys probably see me do some crazy stuff, but this might be one at the top. No, they could catch on fire. Look at this, guys. Plastic tank. Let's see what fits in the tank. Ready? I got snow. Better. Lucy, what are you barking at? You guys hear that? That's the nice snow. Here we go. There we go, guys. I could close this a little bit maybe, but for now we'll leave it because they usually tend to bend quite a bit. So So there we have it. Some homemade knife tongs. How will they work? Well, the next live, well, not the next live, but the next time we make a knife, we'll find out. That's 1.25 inch by 1/4 inch. Just, because you're always hitting on it, and when you hit it, the steel goes flying. So this is gonna definitely keep it well in tune. We hope. So there it is. Appreciate you guys coming along for this. It's not the best. I'll be the first to admit, guys, it's not the best. Not my best work, not the best work I've done, but I think they'll work for now. We'll give them a shot, and if they work half decently, we can always make a bigger set. That's for sure. Yeah, we're gonna go have a little bite to eat, have a cup of tea, I guess, and then yeah, we got a whole whack of knives to do. Look, we got look at all the knives we got to do. So let me just get in somewhat close. So we need a sheath for this. We need a sheath for this one. We need final sanding. We need a sheath for this one. We need handles on this one, Puko style. We need handles on this one. We got another Yakut here. Needs handles. We got another one here. Needs scales, final grinding. All these are already all tempered. We got this one too. Needs handles, final sanding, final assembly. We were making this one, but the guy decided he didn't want it, so we changed it up with a different style. And we still have to make a sheath for this one. Really rustic. And this one here has been in my shop way too long. I got to make a sheath for this one and get it out of here. I'm so tired of looking at it. And then we got to finish this funny looking one. And we got this one for a little monkey. The monkey. Pretty sure we're going to put this on his here. Because this one I broke the end off of it. I had it in the vise squeezing it and I broke it. So anyways, that's a little bit of what we're going to be doing. Real knives. Yeah, buddy. For sure. Real knives. And this was a giveaway. Wes does it. This was a members, because we had a few members. He bought quite a few memberships. So we did a draw, and Wes was lucky enough to win the knife. We have to make a sheath for this one as well. Yeah, I forgot about that one. Oh, I'll give you guys a look at another. This is another one we did here. We made the sheath. We make the sheath and everything. So here's one of the sheaths I made. It's got like a basket weave on it. You see that? It's all done by hand, all hand stitched. What do you think of my fix with the clip, old bull? You like that? I think that's pretty good. And then we got another one here. That's yellow birch, spalted yellow birch. Bone, leather, brass. So here, this is another sheath. This one's got no tooling on it, just my maker mark. What do we have? Nice. Yeah, so I think we're gonna go have a quick bite to eat. Yeah, looks like I planned it that way. Okay, maybe I did. Maybe that is what I did. So, anyways, I'm gonna go have a quick bite to eat, and then if you guys are still on, if you guys have subscribed, you'll see my my notification, and come back and we can work on some leather projects. You guys are interested? You love those bone handles, yeah. Maybe we can do that on our collab we going. I got two big bones still that I didn't let Big Juicy eat, so I'm holding on to them. Okay, guys, appreciate it. Thank you guys for subbing. I know we got some subs, I'm pretty sure. And we'll be back in probably, I would say, half an hour to 45 minutes. So if you guys are interested, come on back and we're going to make some sheath. Okay, guys.